I'm Chris Needham, and I'm talking with Dr. Douglas Reeves, the founder of the Leadership and Learning Centre in Boston and author of Renewal Coaching, published by Jossie Bass. Douglas, in your book you talk about 7 elements that are related to this concept of renewal. Could you tell us a little bit more about those 7 elements?
Sure. The entire idea behind renewal coaching, first of all, is that there are many coaching programs, and we actually build on their strength. We think coaching is a good idea. There's a 30-year research base that says coaching helps improve personal and organizational performance. But renewal coaching is different in a couple of respects. Number one, as you suggested, is built on 7 elements of renewal, and we'll talk about each one of those 7 in separate segments, but they include things like resilience. They include things like reciprocity, using emotional intelligence at work, recognition, understanding patterns in both relationships and at work, and so on. But beyond those 7 elements, what it includes is interactive assessment so that people can tell, literally week to week, month to month, am I getting better at each one of these 7 elements? And we make those available for free for people at renewalcoaching.com. The final thing that I think distinguishes renewal coaching is that it's not just about efficiency and effectiveness. Those things are important, but they're not sufficient. What our research suggests is that beyond efficiency and effectiveness, there has to be a commitment to the greater good. People have to know, if they're to be resilient, that they're doing work that has an impact beyond their personal self-interest. That's the essence of what renewal coaching provides.
And so how did you devise the framework of the 7 elements?
We really began with a focus on the research of many giants in the field. Of course, we were informed by Australian growth coaching. We were informed by the great work of Daniel Goleman in emotional intelligence, of Annie McKee, Richard Boyatzis at Case Western Reserve University, and many other scholars in the field. Certainly Sternberg, formerly of Yale, now at Tufts, has informed our work. And we looked at models that have been created of effective coaching that really hold a mirror up to people's performance. And then we structured those elements into the 7 parts of renewal coaching that we discussed a moment ago. Now, what we tried to add to that is a new research dynamic. And the essence of the new research to be published in 2010 is this. What are the elements of coaching that are most related to people saying, my personal satisfaction on a scale of 1 to 10 is a 10. My job satisfaction on a scale of 1 to 10 is a 10. Now, what we have been able to establish is that when people score in the optimal range of 4 of the 7 elements of renewal coaching, for example, if they're optimal on renewal, on resilience, on relationships, on recognition, if they're optimal there, there's about an 85 to 94% increase in likelihood that their personal and job satisfaction is a 10. And I think people ought to think about, what would my next staff meeting be like if more people around the table had personal and job satisfaction of a 10?
Thank you.